मौसूफ़ के नायाब फ़िक्रों के बाद यकीनन दिल दुआ देने के लिए मजबूर है कि अल्लाह ताला मौसूफ़ का साया हमारे सरों पर कायम व दायम रखे। यूँ ही वो हमारे दरमियान आए और इस्लाम की और इत्तेहाद की बातें करते रहें, हमको सिखाते रहें। यकीनन एक एक फ़िक्रा पर हम अमल करेंगे तो यकीनन हुसैनी बनकर इज़्ज़त के साथ ज़िंदगी गुजारेंगे। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आपने काफ़ी ज़हमत उठाई मौलाना डॉक्टर कल्बे सादिक साहब। मेरे अज़ीज़ों, हमारी फ़हरिस्त में सिर्फ 2 या 3 नाम रह गए हैं। इंशाअल्लाह थोड़ी देर में इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का इख्तिताम भी होगा। फिर एक मरतबा मैं शिया सुन्नी यूनिटी की खिदमत में दुआएं पेश करता हूँ। बहुत ही अच्छा एहतमाम उन्होंने किया। इस वक्त अंग्रेज़ी तकरीर के लिए मैं बड़े अदब के साथ गुजारिश करता हूँ मौलाना मोहम्मद नूरुल हसन बिलाली साहब BCM से कि तशरीफ़ लाएँ। मोहतरम जनाब मौलाना नूरुल हसन साहब।
All praise to Almighty Allah, and His peace and blessings upon His lovable Messenger Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and on His companions who follow His guidance and sacrifice their whole, each and everything just for the name of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and just for the name of Islam. So now, this conference is just to prove that Hussein radiallahu anhu is alive here. So Hussein radiallahu anhu is alive here means he is looking us, he is watching us, he is hearing us, what are all we are speaking here and what are all we are talking here. So here, first of all, I must have to welcome Imam Hussein radiallahu anhu by singing a single line. That is, Marhaba ya Mustafa, Marhaba ya Murtaza, Marhaba Sher-e Khuda, Marhaba Ibn Ali, Marhaba, Marhaba, Marhaba Ibn Ali, Marhaba, Marhaba, Marhaba Ibn Ali. Due to the lack of time, I am coming to the point that here I should have to quote that once Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu anhu was at home, Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu entered to her home. The time Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu anhu asked by looking to her father, Ya Abati, inni ara taksuraka naduru ila wajhi aliyun. That is, I was looking you that your eyes was mostly upon the face of Ali radiallahu anhu. Why? Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu replied, Walladhi nafsi biyadi, Sami'tu Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam yaqul, I swear with the name of Almighty Allah that I hear with my 2 ears that Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, An naduru ila wajhi aliyun ibadatun. That is, looking Ali, seeing Ali, watching Ali is ibadat. So once Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu anhu was narrating to her companion asked, Huya Ummul Mu'mineen, now we are here, we can't watch Ali, we can't look Ali. So, wasn't we can get this bounty? Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu anhu answered, we too has that bounty, that az-zikru Ali aylan ibadatun. That is, remembering Ali is also an ibadah. So here, what we are doing? Remembering Ali, remembering the family of Ali radiallahu anhu, now we are doing ibadah. So, we can say in Urdu, अगर शेर 1 फुट कूदता है तो शेर का बच्चा 10 फुट कूदता है. So, remembering Ali, thinking Ali, taking the name of Ali's ibadah means what will be the status of Hussein radiallahu anhu? We can't imagine also. That's why Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said while Hussein radiallahu anhu was crying, he was small child, Hussein radiallahu anhu was crying. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam situation changed. He gone to her, to his daughter and asked, Oh Fatima, please don't let my son, my grandson Hussein to cry. Because you know I can't bear the crying of Hussein radiallahu anhu. So please don't let him cry. Please take care of him. And also, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Al-Hasan wal-Hussein, Sayyida Shabab Ahl al-Jannah. That is, my grandson Hassan and Hussein will be the king of the paradise. And also, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Al-Husainu minni wa ana min Hussein. That is, I am from Hussein and Hussein from me. Now I am going to say a main important point. Just listen and understood. We all know what is the status of khutbah in our Islam. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Al-khutbah takumu maqama rak'ataini. That is, al-khutbah is the status of 2 rakat praying. So, Abu Buraidah radiyallahu anhu was narrating this hadith. It was quoted in Tirmidhi and also I think in Bukhari also. Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam yakhtubuna. That Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was orating to us. Faidan ja Hasan al-Hussein ila al-masjidi. At that time, Hasan al-Hussein enters into the masjid. They too was 2 small children. So at that time, now listen here. فَنَزَلَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم مِنَ الْمِنْبَرِ فَحَمَلَهُمَا فَوَلَاهُمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ. So here, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam doesn't take the matter of khutbah, but Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam got down from the mimbar by leaving the oration to companions and took Hussein radiyallahu anhu and made them to sit beside him. So this was the status of Hussein radiyallahu anhu. Here, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is comparing, rising the status of Hussein radiyallahu anhu to the status of khutbah and to the status of rak'ataini. And also not only this, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said that taraktu fikum amrayni, that I have left 2 main things for you. Man akhadha bihi lan talillu. If anyone catch this and follow this permanently, they will never get to the wrong path. That is, one is Quran, and iturati ahl bayti. Now here, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is comparing his family, his Hussein to Quran, raising the status of Hussein radiyallahu anhu to Quran. So here, if anyone denied, anyone goes against the Quran, means he is going against Hussein radiyallahu anhu. And if anyone goes against Hussein radiyallahu anhu, means he is going against the Quran. Na'udhu billah. And also, this verse was said by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now come on, let's see what Almighty Allah is saying about Hussein radiyallahu anhu. We all know that Almighty Allah said in His Holy Quran, just Aqimus Salat. But Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam explained how to pray salah. 2 rakat, 3 rakat, 4 rakat. As like that, Almighty Allah will order and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam will explain. So, as same as like that, Almighty Allah said, In kuntum tuhibbun Allah fattabiyuni yuhibbukumullah. If you love Almighty Allah, just follow my tradition, Almighty Allah will love you. So here, which tradition should have to follow? There are many kinds of tradition. Which tradition should have to follow to get the love of Almighty Allah? So here, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is explaining, Allahumma inni uhibbuhuma wa ahabbahuma faman ahabbahum fa ahabbahum. So here, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, oh Lord Almighty, I am loving these 2 children. You to love them and love those who are loving them. So here, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, if you love my grandson Hassan and Hussein, you can easily get the love of Almighty Allah. This is the definition, explanation of these verses. And also at last, I need to quote it here. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, and Almighty Allah is ordering to love Hussein straightly. In the verses of Shura, that is verses number 23, here, Almighty Allah is saying, Kul la as'alukum alayhi ajran illa al-mawaddata fi qurba. Here, the meaning of this verse says, oh my messenger, go and say to your community that I don't need any wages, I don't need any rent from the messengerhood, but please love my family. So at this situation, one Sahabi stands and asked, Oh ya Rasulullah, man qarabatukum haulai alladhi wajabat alayna mawaddatuhum. Oh ya Rasulullah, who are they that Almighty Allah itself obligating upon us to love them? Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, Ali wa Fatima wa abnahuma Hasan wal Hussein. So here, straightly Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying, Almighty Allah is saying to love my family, that is my son-in-law Ali, my daughter Fatima, and my grandson Hassan al-Hussein. So here, if anyone said, I will never love Hussein, means we all know he is denying Quran, he is going against the Quran. So now, by this, I am saying that Hussein radiallahu anhu is alive, Hussein radiallahu anhu is alive, Hussein radiallahu anhu alive. By saying this, I conclude my speech. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.